Wonder Woman. Hey everyone, Sarge again, back with another one. This time I got some Wonder Womans, and it, one I printed last summer, and she had blemishes on her where the prints fell. What I did, I went in and I took some Milliput epoxy and fixed her elbow. That thing was completely, her whole arm was completely missing, but I reconstructed it myself because I mean, the rest of the print was great, so I didn't want to waste that. But she's going on display somewhere else. She will be at Comic Con next week, so cannot wait for that. But hope you guys like this, and I'm getting ready to show you the video how I made it. All right, stay tuned. So here I'm airbrushing the base coat over a Zenithal Prime, and with the Zenithal Prime, I did a black uh, primer finish, then followed by a gray primer, and then a white primer, and a dry brush of white. And I'm using like a pink mix with barbarian flesh from Army Painter. Or no, wow, I'm sorry. I apologize. Wilding flesh from Barbarian. Army Painter. Forgive me. I'm not re-recording that. But yeah, I'm just base coating everything and getting an even layer over the whole model. And this model is made by BD3D Cert, which is an affiliate of Wicked 3D. They do the best models. There's nobody touching them. I love Sanix, A3D, all the ones that everybody is pretty much going to, and I just I like uh I like Wicked. They're pretty dope. Um, I can only wish that I could sculpt this great. Being that I done this actually in school, but it's very time consuming, very hard to do. And I mean, once you're in there and if you've been sculpting, I mean, it becomes easier. But this is not what I do on a daily basis. I can sculpt with clay, um, by hand, and I've done a few. So here I'm going with the next color, which is a lighter shade of skin tone. Bring out those highlights. You see her back is starting to look like it has muscle, and her chest as well. I went back and put a wash on her, and then now I'm going to hit the highlights again, and it just makes the muscles pop even more. Now this is the smaller one of the two, and I don't know if you could tell that I repaired her elbow, but I did. It was completely missing. Add more detail to the muscles. Just going lighter and lighter. Same with little girl. Now I'm using my Angel Heraldez airbrush by Harder and Steinbeck, and it's a pretty good little airbrush. It just I wish the cup was bigger, but it was mainly meant for miniatures. But I do like doing detail with this one, getting close. As you can see, I'm working right in the eyes, and I'm pressing down very lightly. I do have my air compressor turned up to I believe 35 psi, and I have a regulator right at the hose connected to the airbrush to control my flow. But you can see I use some liquid mask in here um, on the smaller one. But I found a new product. It's called camouflage mask, and it's great stuff. It's like it's like Venom symbiote. When you put it on there, if you leave it long, it's gonna drip off, and it conforms to whatever it touches. So you'll see in a few seconds how crazy this stuff is. So now I'm going in with some pink and in her lips, giving a little life to those lips. And what I'll do is come back with a pink and white mixture, get those lines in. Now for the pink in her eyes, because there is pink in her eyes. There's blood in those vessels, pink in those eyes. Then I will come back with my. I like a white and pink mixture to paint the eyes. I have tried the other channels that I watch. I try their techniques also with like some guys paint the eyes black. I tried that and it works for the most part. But um, if you realize there is pink before those uh, those eyelashes come in, and there's separation between the eyelashes and the eyeball. So that the that solid black doesn't mesh well with me. Then that I actually have done makeup because I'm a cosmetologist, so that doesn't mesh well with me. So now I'm constructing the eyes, and no, I'm not into printing them yet. I I like to get more practice on painting them. A lot of the guys they've got it, and me, it's one of the things that I loved doing when I was in school. From elementary to high school to college, I love I love doing eyes and seeing if I can get better and better at it. It's a little different with painting models, but I'm starting to get a grasp on it. This is a learning thing for me also. I'm showing you my process, but I'm still learning. I learn from others' channels, and I'm learning from the actual process. So it's something that continues daily because I'm painting daily. I haven't been this active with my art on a daily basis, not since I was a teenager. You know, I got the passion again because I found something that I love with you know 3D sculpts, and I've always been into buying miniatures or sculptures from Hot Toys and stuff like that. And I didn't even realize when I was in college that the sculptures that we're making on the computer, I'd be able to 3D print them one day. Okay, so back to the paint. So what I did was I took a silver base for the body, and I'm going over that silver with the gold now. And then what I'll do, because it's armor, and we know her body is red. I'll go back with a red metallic paint on the on that gold, covering the base first. And here we go. So yeah, I'm using um, the Army Painter metallic red, and for the gold, I used a mixture of the copper and that gritty gold. You know, came out well, as you can see. And now I'm painting the leather strap with some leather paint from Army Painter. Most of this is Army Painter today, even though I still went in with some Vallejo and uh hmm, I think I use another product, but I don't remember. It's all out there. I have a mess today because I'm working on so many projects at one time and trying to get ready for Comic Con. Normally, I wouldn't be trying to push it as hard and fast as I am, but I'm trying to keep the quality good also. Using that same leather for her hand straps, and then I'll go back and dry brush later. So for her hair, I'm using a base of orange brown, just so the highlights are there um, under the brown and black tones. Some people like to do highlights afterwards, but this is the way it worked for me. Now I'm going with my brown. I'm just going over each strand of hair as if it's real hair. Some people will go ahead and just airbrush that stuff out, but I like to touch each strand of hair. Then after that, I believe I'll mask her off with that symbiote, and then get the airbrushing the black on. All right. So I got her taped off with a Kroger's bag, and I got the camouflage mask on her. And right now I'm hitting her with some brown thinned out, just to fill in all those cracks that I missed with the actual brush painting. But that's gonna make it smoother for me to go in, with the black. 'Cause I don't like to paint anything solid black, you know. So here I am. I'm airbrushing in the black, and I'm coming from below because you got low lights and highlights. So I'm coming in from below because the sun's hitting the top of that air and showing the highlights. Starting to look luxurious, fantabulous. But yeah, that black mask, all you do is just press it out, and it forms to anything. It's pretty good product, and you're not stuck, pulling away liquid mask because there's nights I've been pulling away liquid mask for hours, and that's with a good solid clear coat on it. It sticks to everything. It works. Now I'm just going in, fine detailing around the edge of the hair line, just trying to render it to give it as much detail as I can. All right, now I'm going in with some skeleton bone for the pillars, And then I'll go in with the a wash to make it aged a little bit, and then I'll hit it with a dry brush. Now I'm dry brushing her leather straps. You see, I got Liquitex on her, or a liquid mask on her on the small one. Yeah, it was not easy getting off. All right, now the wash, now the dry brush. It would have been quicker if I used a bigger brush, but I grabbed what I had. And now the final reveal. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So next up, I believe I have Val's Odd. I got to get him knocked out before Comic Con. So I got a couple more that I got to do, but next week is Go Week. So please come support me if you live in Virginia Beach or visiting. And then also hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And I will be seeing you guys soon. All right. Peace out.